Hey guys, welcome to Safi Mixed. In this video you will learn how to add an automatic table of contents to your document. In order to add an automatic table of contents to a document, you need to put your document into the required style. You need to add headings to your document because the table of contents add headings in the table. On the Home tab, if I come to the Style menu and I click on the drop-down menu, there are a number of different options. However, for table of contents, I need to click on the heading 1. If I click on this, a heading would be added, and I write here, this is my first chapter. Then I click enter and add section, and for section I come over here on the drop down menu and click heading 2. If I click heading 2, a section would be added here, and I write here, this is the first section, this is the first section of this chapter. And then I click enter and start writing something. Then I enter and want to add another section. Again I come on the style menu and click on heading 2, and you see here another section with numbering 1.2. This is 1.1 and this is 1.2, and I write here, this is the second section of this chapter. And I would like to add a little text here, this section, and I can add another subsection over here that I comes over here and then to heading and then to subsection by clicking heading 3. If I add this, you see this is a subsection of section 1.2, and I give it a name. This is the subsection of second section, and I can add some text over here. Now if I want to add another chapter, I again enter, I come over a heading. If I add heading, this is, I call this is my second chapter, and then I click enter and then come to another section like heading this is the second section of second chapter. And then I click over here and I write some blah blah blah, and then I add another heading so that you over here, that is 2.2, this is the second section of second chapter. So now I want to add a table of contents. Remember, for the table of contents would be added at the point where the cursor is put position. So the table of contents would be added at the position of cursor. I come to referencing, and then the table of contents is, if I click on the drop down menu on the table of contents, different options are available. If I click on this one, a heading of contents would be added. If I click on this one, table of contents would be added, and similarly if I click on this one, the style would also be changed. So my table of contents, if I click on this one, my table of contents would be in this format, and I click on this and the table of contents is automatically added. You see, these are our section. This is my first chapter, this is the first section of chapter, and all lies on page 1, so the page is added as well. Now it is good to add the table of contents on a separate page. For that, I undo this by pressing Ctrl and Z, so the table of contents is gone. So in order to do that, I come here to Insert tab, and then from Insert tab I click on the blank page to add a blank page. Now a blank page has added to my document, and again I click on the blank page somewhere, and then I come to reference, then to table tab, and then click on the table of contents. So the table of content is now added on the blank first page, so the page number is written as 2 now. Now if I change my document by adding an additional section somewhere over here, let me change another section right after the first section in chapter 2. If I come to this, I come to the section, a heading, and now you see over here I add a section over here, so the numbering is automatically changed. This one goes to 2.3, and I add over here, this is additional information, and I add something in the paragraph. Now if I come back to table of contents and I want to update the table of contents, I click on the table of contents and then come over here and update tables. If I update tables, again 2 options are given: update page numbers only or update entire table. I click on the entire table and you will see that section is now added over here. This is additional information. So this way you can add table of contents and can update the table of contents if you make any modification to your document. At the end, if you haven't subscribed to Safi Max, kindly support the channel through your valued subscription. Thanks for watching.